8 Best Places to Skinny Dip in Cincinnati. The end of summer's coming, and you shouldn't go another year without stripping down to your birthday suit and jumping in the water. Honestly, there isn't a more perfect summer activity than skinny dipping. Sure, you run the risk of getting caught by a passerby, or worse, the cops, but is that really going to stop you? Whether it's a romantic gesture or a drunken escapade, next time you're itching to take a skinny dip, check out one of these places. 1. Mirror Lake. If you've been drinking in Mount Adams, this is the best place to go after the bars close and you're still looking for more drunken adventures. The water might only come up to your knees, but this lake is a great place to strip down and splash around. The fountain in the center makes a great impromptu climbing structure, and there's plenty of trees to hide in when the cops show up. Just watch out for any late-night couples in the Springhouse gazebo. 2. Yeatman's Cove. Some people say you shouldn't get in the Ohio River, but we are not those people, especially right in front of Sawyer Point. In fact, we are not sure if you can be a true Cincinnati resident without making your way into the Ohio River at some point. It might seem a little gross, but if you're far enough east, you don't have anything to worry about. Just don't get in the river much farther downstream, or you'll be in for a shitty situation. 3. Little Miami River. If you're on the Little Miami, chances are you're canoeing or floating on a tube, and drinking a beer. So it probably won't take much convincing to get your friends to take off their swimsuits and jump in the river with you. As if Cobrain wasn't fun enough already, just imagine it sans clothing. The best part is, if you run into any other canoeing trips, they're probably in the same boat as you, pun intended, and will be totally willing to join in on the skinny dipping party. 4. Licking River. Sometimes you have to take your nude adventures to the Kentucky side of the Ohio River. The Licking River divides Newport and Covington, so you can definitely walk here after a night of bar hopping in Main Street or at the levee. It leads into the Ohio River, and flows right under the 4th Street Bridge. Still, some parts of the river are surprisingly private, which might make this a better spot for a romantic dip. You're welcome. '5. East Fork State Park. One of the biggest state parks in Ohio is also home to one of the only real beaches in the Cincinnati area. East Fork Lake is a place where you can do some real swimming without clothing, but it's also a family-friendly park, so you might want to wait to shed the clothes until after dark. Plus, the park is camping-friendly, so you don't have to worry about sneaking in. 6. Winton Woods. The Winton Woods Lake is officially only used for boating and fishing, but is that really going to stop you from taking a nude swim? You can rent a boat, pack a picnic, and wait until you get to the middle of the lake to strip down, or you can just sneak your way in. Either way, you're probably going to have a few spectators. The choice is yours. 7. Burnett Woods. Bearcats don't have to look far if they're looking for a place to take a quick dip. The fishing lake in Burnett Woods is a great place to jump in if you're looking for a place to go during your study break, or when you're getting back from Mount Adams on the Bearcat shuttle. Just don't let your friends steal your clothes, or you might be doing a serious walk of shame across campus. Then again, a streaking party could be fun too. 8. Pool hopping in Indian Hill. What better way to get an adrenaline rush than pool hopping in one of Cincinnati's nicest neighborhoods? Truthfully, nothing makes me feel more like a kid than running through a neighborhood, jumping in and out of pools, with my clothes off. Keep your eye out for dogs and shotguns, and remember, the faster you run, the less likely the neighbors are to catch you.